Hi friends, welcome back to Reimagining Our Faith. Today I offer one more thought from Proverbs about wisdom and anger. So here's our verse again, Proverbs chapter 11, verse 17. Those who are kind benefit themselves, but the cruel bring ruin on themselves. The Bible reminds us that anger itself is neither good nor bad. It just is. But we are encouraged to pay attention to anger, realizing that it is an indicator that something is bothering us. Anger is like the warning light on the dashboard of your car. It tells us something needs our attention. And if we don't pay attention to that warning light, what happens? Proverbs says it this way: we bring trouble on ourselves. Paying attention to our warning light is important. When we realize we are angry, we have the opportunity to listen to God and to learn about ourselves. We can ask, is my anger justified or misplaced? Is this something I should be angry about, or is something else going on with me? Anger gives us the opportunity to pray, to talk with God, and to say, God, open my eyes to what is really going on here. For the reality is, there are times in our lives when we should be angry. When we see someone being taken advantage of, we should be angry. When we see injustice or senseless violence, abuse or neglect, cruelty, we should be angry. Sometimes it may be a sin for us not to get angry about the pain and injustice in this world. But even in those cases, we should take time to understand why we are angry. Our best example is, of course, Jesus. In Mark chapter 11, Jesus went to the temple and he got angry. He looked around at the corruption in the temple and Jesus became angry. But then what did he do? The Bible says he left. He returned to Bethany and came back to the temple the next day. Why do you think Jesus did that? And what do you think Jesus did that night? I imagine that night he did what he always did. He prayed. I imagine Jesus praying, Father, it makes me so angry to see what people are doing inside your house. But God, I do not want to sin in my anger. Show me what I should do. The anger Jesus felt was an opportunity for him to talk with God and to learn what he should do in his life. The same can be true for us. Today, if and when you are angry, turn to God. Pray. Use it as an opportunity to ask God for guidance in your life and allow God to help you reimagine your faith.